Money got longer, speaker got louder, car got faster. Turn to a savage pocket.
Yo, what's up YouTube? Today I'm gonna be talking about this bitch ass boy called Kevin Durant, who left OKC last year for no reason apparently. He left to join the Warriors. He didn't want to play them. He was scared. He couldn't finish. He wasn't clutch. He wanted to take the easy route. And that's just a pussy mentality, man. That's just awful. You should never do that. And don't even try to compare it to what LeBron did, because LeBron joined a 42-win team in the Miami Heat. Kevin Durant joined a 72-win team, or wait, no, 73-win team in the Golden State Warriors, and he played them in the playoffs. Miami did not play the Cavs in playoffs. It would be different if LeBron would have went and joined the Celtics, who he couldn't get past. Then you could compare it to that, but he didn't. So today I'm gonna be talking about 5 reasons why Kevin Durant's a fucking reptile. Let's get this shit started. Alright, for my first point, why Kevin Durant's a fucking reptile, I'm gonna talk about how he went and joined the Warriors. Pretty obvious, right? But I cannot understand why he went and did this. This was so meaningless, and it just makes no sense to me. He went to the team that beat him in the conference finals when he was up 3-1. He couldn't finish it, so he decided to go join them. What the fuck, Kevin Durant? Do you have no self-respect for yourself? Do you not think you're gonna get outlashed by this? This decision was awful. You went and joined the best team of all time just because you couldn't do it yourself. You couldn't do it with Westbrook. You couldn't do it in OKC. So you go to the enemy. This is your enemy. This is the team that Draymond Green kicked your teammate in the nuts, and you're like, oh, cool, I'm gonna go join him now. He seems like a good guy. No, he's kicking. That's like someone going and gouging your friend's eye out, and you being like, I'm gonna be friends with the guy that gouged my friend's eye out, yeah, because he's stronger than us. Like, no, you don't do that. You stand up for yourself. You fight. You play for what you believe. You play because you want to win. You don't play so you can be carried. Kevin Durant, this isn't your team. This is Steph Curry's team. You went and tagged along with someone. This is like if Patrick Ewing or Clyde Drexler or Dominique Wilkins went and joined Michael Jordan in the 90s. Like, no, they wouldn't do that. They want rivalries. They want good games. They want competition. You just ruined the NBA by doing this. Like, I'm just going to my next point because I cannot keep talking about this. Alright, for my next point, I'm going to be talking about how Kevin Durant didn't tell anyone or give any sign that he was leaving. Like, he just left. He just went, oh, I'm out, I'm dipping, yeah, I'm going to go to Golden State just because, why not? He didn't tell Westbrook until he made a decision. He didn't tell Billy Donovan. He didn't tell Sam Presti. He didn't tell anyone on their team. He just went. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the Warriors now. What's up? You got something with it? It's like, yeah, I do. You just went to the enemy. Like, what's going on here? Like, I know I'm a year late already because this is last off season, but I just want to talk about it and how big of a trader he was. So he just like left out of nowhere. He didn't give any sign to anyone. They couldn't have a chance to trade him. They thought he was just gonna re-sign and everything would be all good. They could have gotten draft picks, they could have gotten value for him, and he just decided to leave. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave, like, whatever. Like, we could have gotten something for you. We could have gotten some good players for you. We could have gotten draft picks, we could have gotten young talent, we could have gotten anything. We could have gotten something for you, but now you just left us high and dry. Now we're just like sitting here in a stage of mediocrity where we're just around like the 7th, 6th, 5th seed. We're not doing anything. We're not going anywhere. Westbrook's leading the team with no help, and you just kind of just left us. It's like, whatever. KD's playing for KD. Like, whatever. Alright, for my next point, I'm gonna be talking about how KD just goes with the can't beat him. If you can't beat him, join him strategy. It's just, everyone hates it. Everyone has no respect for him anymore. He doesn't care. He's playing for KD. He does what KD wants to do. I thought he was a stand-up guy. Apparently not. And I don't know. I don't like judging him just on this, but this decision was very rash. He He's playing for himself. He can't create his own legacy, which is going to be a later point, but he can't do anything without other players. He had Westbrook, he had a good coach. He just got Oladipo. We were building up to beat the Warriors, and he just dipped. Like, why? And he has no killer mentality. He's the one that basically lost us those last 3 games anyway. He choked. He went 10 for 31 or something in one of those games. He shot terrible. He couldn't lead us past the Warriors. He got shut down. It's all him. And he couldn't do anything to stop it. So he just went and joined the Warriors just because he couldn't beat them. So no respect for him. Alright, this is going to be my last point, but I'm going to be talking about how he couldn't create his own legacy. He is going to hang off the coattails of Steph Curry's legacy and this 73-9 Warriors team. He's just going to tag along with them. He can't create his own legacy in OKC, or he can't go to even the Rockets or the Spurs. He just goes to the best team of all time, adds an MVP to that. It's what are you doing? You can't create your own legacy. You can't be original. You have to tag along just to win. That's what you're showing everyone. That's what you're doing by going to the Warriors, and just no respect. But why? What's the point? There's no reason to do this, and you just go tag along with Steph Curry's legacy and his MVP seasons back to back. You can't build your own thing in OKC. You can't win MVPs by yourself. Or no, he already did, but you can't win championships by yourself. You can't do this by yourself. I know the front office in OKC hasn't gotten much help for you, but they were working on it. They were signing. They just got Victor Oladipo and the 11th pick for you. They were building a team up to help you, and you just left. No respect. No respect at all. Okay, that concludes my video. I know I'm going to get a little bit of hate for this, what I'm saying here, but this is just bullshit, and I had to get this off my chest because I hate seeing KD in a Warriors jersey, and I hate watching Golden State games just because of KD. It just pisses me off. But what are your opinions on KD leaving the Thunder last season? And comment them down below. I'm out. Peace.